Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at a covert mission that shocked the world, Operation Gideon. In May 2020, a small group of mercenaries attempted to overthrow the Venezuelan government in a failed coup plot that quickly turned into international news. The mission, involving former U.S. soldiers and Venezuelan exiles, was marked by mismanagement, intrigue, and disastrous results. In this episode, we'll explore what Operation Gideon was, how it was planned, and why it failed so spectacularly. Let's dive into this bold yet flawed attempt at regime change. What was Operation Gideon? Operation Gideon was an ill-fated coup attempt aimed at overthrowing Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro. The operation was led by Jordan Goudreau, a former U.S. Green Beret and the CEO of the private security company Silvercorp USA. The mission was carried out with a small team of Venezuelan dissidents and a handful of U.S. ex-soldiers. Their plan? To infiltrate Venezuela, spark an uprising against Maduro, and capture him. The group planned to use speedboats to land near Venezuela's coast and rally anti-Maduro forces to join them. They believed that their raid would trigger widespread defections within the Venezuelan military, making it easier to topple the regime. However, the operation was poorly executed from the beginning, and it quickly spiraled into a debacle. How the mission failed. The operation faced significant setbacks almost immediately. Poor planning, lack of resources, and leaked information to Venezuelan authorities doomed the mission from the start. On May 3, 2020, as the mercenaries attempted to land in Venezuela, they were met by heavily armed government forces. In a matter of hours, 8 of the mercenaries were killed, and many others, including 2 American ex-soldiers, were captured. Adding to the chaos, the Venezuelan government had been tipped off about the mission weeks in advance, allowing them to prepare a decisive response. Videos of the captured mercenaries were broadcast on Venezuelan television, embarrassing the organizers of the operation and raising questions about foreign involvement in the plot. International fallout. The failure of Operation Gideon had significant political ramifications. The Venezuelan government used the botched coup to further its claims that the United States was behind attempts to destabilize the country. The U.S. government denied any official involvement in the operation, though the presence of American citizens in the mission fueled speculation about external support. The failed coup also highlighted the growing role of private security firms and mercenaries in international conflicts. The use of ex-soldiers and contractors in these types of operations raised concerns about accountability and the potential for future conflicts involving non-state actors. Operation Gideon is a stark example of how poorly planned and executed covert missions can have disastrous consequences. The attempt to overthrow President Maduro not only failed, but also exposed the vulnerabilities of relying on private security forces in political interventions. If you found this deep dive into Operation Gideon fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this failed coup, and if there are other covert operations you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.